Alright, I'll be doing the big three, or to me, and now to you guys, the big four on the 99 Navigator, which is pretty damn same shit as every other Ford fucking motor. So, but mine's already been done for like years, but I just wanna show you guys pretty much how, for those that don't know. Anyway, this is what the big four is. It's just an extra wire from the battery all the way to the alternator right there. Your alternator will be your best ground, because if your alternator doesn't work, then that means your motor's missing. So yeah. And anyway, here's how the big three goes. You got the power wire, which I got two going. This is 0 gauge, going all the way that way, and to one of those bus bar things. Now I have the negative side. Now note that this truck hasn't been driven in like, I don't know, fuck, you figure it out. Hasn't been driven around in a while, but it's being worked on and shit. So anyway, back to the subject. The ground goes from here all the way to the frame, and then from the frame it goes to the block, which is right here. So that's your big three. You got 1, 2, 3, this wire, and then this would make it the big four. So now if you have, like, I don't know, for example, no extra battery, you have like a 1,000-watt system and your headlights are fucking dimming away, you would do this to just, well, hopefully it will help your dimming, because it should stop it. I've actually tested and done it on a Mitsubishi Galant, I think, something like that. I did a box build for some guy for some Rockfords P2s, 15s or some shit, and after we hooked it all up, his fucking lights were just going to town, looking like a disco ball and shit. So I did that, and they actually stopped dimming. He had no extra batteries or nothing. It was on like one of those new Explorer amps, but whatever. It got the job done. It was decent. So my voltage is about 15.4, 15.5. Basically because I have the MLA. I honestly have no idea what it'd be without the MLA, but when I ran the Sundown 3000D, I didn't have the MLA on, and all I had was the 270 DC power out, and I didn't drop it below like 13.8, like full tilt, driving all fucking day. And then Atomic 7K, I didn't have this alternator on. All I had was a big 3 in MLA, and I'd be dropping down very, very low, because that amp requires, I don't know, like 500 amps, and I didn't put out barely enough, like 300 amps, if that, 200, with the 3 extra batteries and the big 3 in MLA. The MLA pretty much just spikes your voltage, or so it's what it does to mine. Goes up to 15.5, and with the alternator, it's just like 15.4, just stand still. So this helps a little bit, I guess. Some people, like Bill on SMD, King's UV, or King SUV, whatever you want to call it, this didn't help him. I guess it just made it worse for him, so I wouldn't use this on excursion anyway. So you could pick this up. Not sure if they even exist anymore. Missing Link Audio. It's like missinglinkaudio.com. Or if you don't have a Navigator, which is, like, I'm sure the same as the Expeditions and everything else, you can't get the VCM from X's Power. They don't make it for these trucks. So if you have a Chevy, thumbs up to you. You should get that. That lets you like remote control your voltage pretty much, which is cool. Steve has one, and I know a few other people that have one, and that thing's pretty fucking sick. And I wish I can get one, but for now I can't. And so that's your big three. Remember, power from the positive. That way, all the way to the bolt, which you should already know what the power is. And then you go from block to chassis to battery, and then same with this one. So for the big four, you just add one more battery from the negative to the alternator casing, which this wire goes that way and goes through right there, which this will be getting redone and putting on a different alternator, because it's going to be 3 alternators right here. Nobody makes a bracket, but I'll have to make my own when I have time and shit like that. So I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but this has to get moved, and it's a big ass truck and a compact, you know what I mean? It's like just compact as fuck in here. So for now, it is what it is, really. It's all gutted, pretty much. That's the update with the truck. That's where the iPad will be going, which I have the bezel over there on the table. 418s, which is gonna be coming out, and I mean 99% right now it's gonna be coming out because everybody's got 418s, and it's just like, you know what I mean, it's old. So I'll be doing something else. Not gonna say what yet because I'm not even sure, but as in, I don't know, right now it's gonna be lots of cone, just know that. And it's not gonna be a normal box. It's gonna be something where you can't use your rearview mirror to look back. Yeah. And then shit, that's it. Anyway, I just got a text, so time to go. Say bye. Princess, say bye. Bye.